Hi there, YouTube. It's your boy, Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher. I just want to talk about a really good read, another book review. Not even a review, just to sort of point you in a direction. I am a comic book fan. One of my comic books that I really like is Howard the Duck. Marvel Essential Howard the Duck. The Essential Marvel Howard the Duck. Yes. George Lucas would make a movie of it in the 80s, I believe, with Leah Thompson as the Beverly character. But Howard the Duck is a really good comic written by Steve Gerber. Steve Gerber was also the brainchild behind Damien Hellstrom, the Son of Satan. In Marvel, he was also the brainchild behind Thundar the Barbarian and Ukla the Mock and stuff like that. But Howard the Duck is sort of a satirical comic. It was talking about the issues that were going on in the day. They have a series of issues where Howard the Duck ran for president, and he ran as an independent candidate. He was neither a Republican or a Democrat. There's even one where Howard fights the Pro Rata, which was like a evil guy who had a tower of credit card, a tower made of nothing but credit cards. He had, and it was very tongue in cheek and very funny, and in some cases there's a lot of sarcastic but yet real poignant humor and thought in this. Howard's very intelligent. He has no superpowers. The only thing is he's a duck from a parallel universe. He even teams up with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and the Defenders and even Damien Hellstrom himself. So yeah, Gerber is really awesome. Good writing. You can tell I love writing. And just Howard is a good character, and he's also an underrated character. Very just the idea of the duck with the suit on and smoking a cigar, and he's got his tie on and everything. And he's not some cuddly kitty thing. He's though he looks cute, he's still this duck with all this fire, and he goes on these crazy adventures with his human friend Beverly. They even the Sung Young Moon cult, the cult leader Howard the Duck, even satirizes that character, creating a character. He's known as the Reverend Jun Moon Yuk. So a lot of people may hate on Howard the Duck, but he's probably one of my favorite comic book characters. I can't really say superhero because he doesn't really have any superpowers, but he's rubbed elbows with superheroes, and he himself, I think he's a pretty good character. And in a lot of respects, I think Howard the Duck is a metaphor for the black man in America because Howard was trapped in a world he never made. His dimension of ducks, where his all his fellow ducks live, aren't there anymore. Because he's somehow been dropped into our dimension, so he's dealing with life on our dimension, and it's kind of crazy for him. And he has to deal with being a minority of one, where the culture is predominantly human. So I kind of like that feeling there. He even fights vampire cows and he even fights gingerbread monsters. But though fun and tongue in cheek, it's really solid and good writing and storytelling. And I'm always about having a good story. Um, Howard the Duck, Essential Marvel. He's awesome. You should pick up some Howard the Duck. Take care.